Hi guys, welcome to Chess Goals, where we try and fulfill our own chess goals. Right, I need to think of like a cool catchphrase, guys. But not that one. Just let me know in the comments what catchphrase should I have for the channel. Right, so today we're going to be taking on Xavier. I'm really excited for this one because Xavier is an attacking god. So I'm excited for the opportunity for me to defend. He loves to try and sacrifice and checkmate his opponents quickly, because he's often in a rush. So let's get a Queen's Gambit on the board, because d4 openings tend to lead to slower games, more positional games, which I think will be favourable to us. So trying to pin. Honestly, we like this, because if they take, we're happy. This isn't a bad doubling of the structure, guys, because often this pawn is traded off really, really quickly. So now we just get like 3 pawns towards the center. We can even build for it with this. I mean, wow, that's a big sacrifice there. I mean, surely we... Oh, I'm taking. This looks too good, guys. So now we have got to create something of our own. So if here... I like the fact they've not got a dark square bishop. I'm just thinking, can they do any checks with the queen? I'm not sure. It's often a good idea. When they've sacrificed a piece and you're behind in development, the best thing you can do is develop with a pin. Because not only are you getting one piece out, you're subduing one of their pieces. So it's almost like getting 2 pieces out, if you know what I mean. So we can look to do this and this. We need to get castled urgently because we are behind in development. Also, I like the idea of just pushing this pawn and just going for a massive, just attacking the pinned piece. I mean, this is pretty ambitious, but I say we go for it. So now if this, they can move. And then we go here. And they go like... No, they can't... Wait, no. I was thinking that defends that. It does, but this still can't move because of the pin, right? So we still... Are they thinking this, and then take here and then move? Is that what they're thinking? Well, go for it. They must be. They must be thinking sack. This is a 1900 bot, guys. Oh, I don't want to get ahead of myself, guys, but are we gonna... I mean, I want to trade down, but my instinct is to trade down, but I'm telling myself no, because this is pinned. We don't need to worry about this knight. Let's just get developed, get castled. I think the safest way to develop is probably just here. But often we put the bishop here to go for a big attack on this square. I can't believe we've got a winning position against the 1900 as easy as that, guys. Just out the opening. So here, this looks solid, this looks solid. This also defends the king, so let's do this maybe. But I also feel like this is more ambitious. And I don't actually see what they can do. This would be the scared move to play, but let's play the ambitious move, guys. So that looks to clamp on our position generally. So is there any benefit to doing that? Maybe... I don't see how they can attack our... We just get castled, don't we, if this? Wow, okay, that's an interesting one. So if here they get this, winning the queen, so we just go up 1, I think. And look to get castled. Maybe rook comes and we have to block with the bishop. There's a little bit of pressure. To be honest, I like that. Maybe we should have traded, and then we could have castled. Yeah, slight mistake, maybe. Isn't this fine, though? So now we can castle, right? So if here, that's a threat on this piece. If here we go like that. This looks good. Here we just take. This looks like I'm delaying and castling and being a bit foolhardy here, but I really don't see what they do. So let's show 0 respect. Wow, come on. Let's just show no respect to Xavier. I know he's a 1900 bot, but you've got to see the board as you see it, you know? We take. What do they do? Oh, they get check. So maybe we castle. But now isn't this good? Check. Here. Here. We lose the knight. Oh, God. What about that? Attacking their queen. If they go here, we go take. They go here, we go take. So now this. Now this. Defending the pin piece. Do not say this is falling apart for us, guys. Do not, please, no. How do we defend the queen? No. Oh, if only this knight could defend the queen, but I don't see it. I think we're just losing this knight. This? Could we set up any mate threats? For this, they just take the queen. How have we messed this up, guys? Let's sack the queen. Hit the queen. How did we get such an advantage and then it fall apart so quickly? Should have taken my time there. I got really overexcited. Wow. Humbling, guys. Both were just, yeah, two undefended pieces. Both of them hit. Let's try and learn something from that one, guys, because that was brutal. We were two pieces up, were we? I just regret we didn't take the knight when we had the chance. It would have just simplified the game. Here. Here, now. Just take the knight. Yeah, just take it. Oh, then we had to deal with this. My whole thing was simplify, and then I didn't do it for some reason. Yeah, and it just fell apart with this pin. This pin on the knight. Or even before that, letting this knight even in. Because this knight just caused all these problems. Yeah. Bam. 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 Take the knight and simplify when you've got the chance. When you're winning, guys, just simplify. Ah, that would have been such an easy cleanup if we had just taken that knight. I'm going again. No respect for Xavier. Let's not build him up in our head. Oh, he's a 1900. Let's just like treat him like he's not a 12. Treat him like he's maybe a 1400. You know, we can beat them. So, do we like the pin? Do we like the probably just the develop? And then this isn't defended because this is pinned. If we go like this again, we like this. Yeah. And now we've got a big clamp on the center with these three pawns. It's nice. So we probably pin this. Now there's no dark square bishop. Similar thing to last time. Come on, come at me. Oh, yes. All right, okay. I mean, if they want to take, we'll open our rook at this pawn. We'll do it. I'll also put my queen on this lovely diagonal ready to mate. And defend this pawn at the same time. Maybe this. You're not going to let me take with the pawn. No, no, no. This is so overextended, man. So this. Looking to get this. I guess this is no longer a threat, though, so. Pawn up. Yeah, they didn't want to give us an open file for the rook. That's pretty interesting. Save up. Maybe we could put our king in the center. And just start sending these pawns at them. That's how we beat the first 2000 bot I ever beat. It was an adaptive 2000, so it wasn't quite as big a victory as my last game. You know, I beat that 1900 Miguel, I think it's called. So yeah, that's how we beat Natasha. We created a massive pawn storm like this. What about this? Let's just try and break towards the king. Give ourselves an open rook. This is different because now we're giving him an open rook. If takes, takes. Maybe we get the knight out first. What about knight in? If here... we go here, here. Yeah, probably not yet. You can always do this to hit this. Take the open file, hit this pawn with tempo. Okay, so they defend the pawn. This bishop is the problem piece, right? So we don't want to break in the center because our king's here. We want to break here. Okay. Okay. There's pressure on this pawn. But if we take, that just opens it up towards their king. If here, we just took our king away there, or do we took back? I think over here, and then it connects the rooks. So we want to keep the center closed, really. There's pressure. There's a lot of pressure here now. And now this knight is threatening to jump in. So if here. This pawn cannot take, though. So then we lose the knight. So they're going to have to take with the knight. And then we get that move in. Right? Bang. This looks nice. That defends both. Something doesn't look right for our opponent here. I feel like my instinct's telling me I'm winning, but we need to get our king, our queen, and rooks. Our pieces are a bit scattered right now. We need to sort of coordinate a bit better. That looks nice. Takes. Take this pawn. Can do this to get in. But then the rook probably takes here. This knight is stopping my bishop getting out, which is stopping my rook getting involved. This knight is the problem piece. Let's do this and then hit the queen, I think. Okay. So back. If takes. Lining the queen up with the rook looks a bit scary, but actually, how do we punish that? Now we can take that. If they take, we go check. And we've got this hanging. Yes, I like that, right? So take here. What do they have? Check. Ooh, they do have a nasty check. So maybe we just pull back. Offered a nice bit of support against these moves here. that looks nice, but it gets taken. So back here's our only move, pretty much. Interesting, this, guys. So if here, yeah, that plan we had is no longer in play. So we'd like to get this move and this move in. That would be lovely. Except the rook, the knight takes the rook. But what about this? Hitting the queen. Then this pawn falls, but then we get... No, we don't get that. So if here... We are in a bind, guys. Ugh. I just realised I can't move anything. For a pawn up, though. Yeah. So if here we lose the pawn, maybe we do this and then the pawn's protected. Can still be taken by that, but I think that's good for us, right? Because then we get our queen out. Yeah, okay. Maybe we push. Or we hit the queen. You know what? This bishop coming out looks really nice, because then we get to come out with check as well. And hit this. Takes, and then we're hitting the knight. Maybe the queen comes in though, threatening this. That is a threat. How do we stop that move? It's pretty hard. Go like that, but then they just take. I think this is just winning for them. I don't know how we stop it. All our pawns are locked down. Here? No. We can't even move our queen anywhere to try and get to this square to defend this. Here. We can't even get the queen here. Like, even if you give me like 5 moves, I don't know how to get the queen there. Like, you just can't. I don't know, guys. I think we've just lost. They don't go for it. I was so scared of this move, they don't go for it. Thank the Lord. Okay, I'm not as scared of this. Because now we just push, right? There's this as well, a little fork. What? Forking the queen. Alright, I'm getting excited now, guys. Forking the queen and rook, what do they do? Where's the counterplay here? I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, now you threaten it. Now you threaten the good move. Ooh, but we have this. But that doesn't... No, because they take, we take, and then they take, and it's still a threat. Ooh, we have got a check, though. Maybe the check can save the day. If here... You can't even take, because it's just check. Our only move is... No, it's just mate, isn't it? That's just mate. Unless we go here. And then they go here. I think we've got to sack the rook. I really do. What am I thinking? This is only powerful because of this. We take it. We just take it. Yeah, okay. So we've got 2 pieces which are hanging. So therefore we can just do a big desperado with one of them. This. This sort of helps his bishop get out of there. So maybe this, because that defends this. And then they have to take. And then we get... What do we get? That closing the rook off. Or have we got anything more aggressive? I'd love to get something like that in, but they just take. What if we just got a rook here? If we go here, 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 we get nothing. We're up by 4, but we're losing a piece. I think this looked best. We have to take it. Any interesting ways to defend this piece? Not that I can see. This is threatened. They're probably going to come and threaten this. I'd like to close off this vision of the queen on this weak backwards pawn. So if here they take, we take, we ended up with double isolated pawns. So here, my only move really, isn't it? Put some pressure on this pawn here, can't we? Takes, takes, takes. But that would be opening up lines for them to attack my king and sacrificing a rook for no reason. This, we're pinned by their rook. It's uncomfortable. Also, this counter-attacking move. Ooh, that's a good-looking move, guys. So if this counter-attacking, they take, we take. This pawn's defended. Although no, it's double attacked, so we do lose a pawn. But then we'd still be up 2 pawns because we're getting a pawn here, right? Checking they can't throw in a. Although if here, here. And then we get pinned. And then we can take. If they take, we take. We get 2 rooks for the knight. No, because it would be pinned. That's the whole point. Wait. Here. Yeah, I don't know how we get out the pin. It's very. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, the queen would just take if the queen went there. If the queen goes here, it is a legit pin. And I don't really know how to defend it. Wow. Yes, I think that move would get us in trouble. It looks good though, on first sight. So we can load up pressure on this pawn with this. Also threatening just a bit of pressure here. Also threatens that, which is nice. Can they trap the queen? Let's say here we go back. Let's try this. So they're loading up pressure on this. So if here, that's just a brilliant move, isn't it? Attacks the queen. It defends that. Attacks that, right? What? I don't get this. This looks perfect, guys. That's a check. Always look for checks. Oh no. They've got a check. Oh. We can go like this, pinning, but they've got so much counterplay. What if we just move the king? But then this is a threat still, and we lose the pawn. Like this, this, and this. And that is check. What if we reinforce? There's still this check here. This, we lose all our counterplay. We are 2 pawns up though. So let's not blow this game. I'm acting like I've lost and I've not, so. So now if this, we take, they take. We're losing a pawn if we do that. I don't know how to stop this and that. We need to get our queen to like this square, which is impossible. This square. Have we got... We've not got any checks. Wait, have we? No, no. We got that, but they just take. Oh no. The same thing's happening, guys. We're up material, but I don't want to lose this one. What if this? It stops that threat, but doesn't stop this threat. So if here we go, takes, they come in. I think this is best. Wow, they don't even take. This square is super powerful for our knight, so if we could move our queen with check, that would be nice. This isn't working. So they're defending the knight here. I'd like to offer some defense for this pawn. Are they trapping our queen? That's the question. They go here. We go back here. We'd like to move the rook to defend this pawn. But this same thing allows the queen to come in with check. I honestly think sacking here might be good. Because then their whole thing... Their whole thing doesn't work with the queen coming in. Thinking deep, guys. I've probably got my deep thinking face on. I look crazy right now. What? Can we push this pawn? No. Wow, we're under a lot of pressure. Can't even do this pin anymore, which I really liked. We'd like to connect the rooks. We can't move this bishop. This bishop is just horrendous. How do we improve the bishop, though? Go like that. We can get the bishop out, maybe. Even then, we can't get it out. We need to defend this square. We've just got to. What about this? And then they can't come in with check, at least. That looks interesting, actually. Another defender. They can't come in with check. Now they're pressuring this pawn, so maybe they're thinking about pushing. So now if we went here, sacrifice the queen, but then we get this fork, but then we're still losing the knight at the end of it. If we go here, then maybe we can get this moving. We're also defending against these moves. Maybe we can move the bishop. Big think, guys. I hope you're still with me. If you are, leave a like, and I really appreciate it, actually. Sticking with me till the end of these videos. This is a long one. Xavier requires it, though. He's to be respected. Let's try that. I'm not sure. Xavier doesn't look like he's sure either. So what about this? I want to get some tempo back. I want to stop being behind. We'd love to get... I wish you'd just take our bishop. But this knight is just so strong. What if this, looking to trade off a piece? They can get in. With their rook, though. No, they can't. Oh, this looks nice, actually. No, they go here. Yeah, they go here. We can't even offer a queen trade, which is annoying. Can we break now? Here. It removes the defender of this bishop, but this bishop would get out then. But at least we can pressure the bishop. Maybe it's okay. Try it. Although now with this... the queen comes in with check. This looks really bad for us. But then we get that. Then they get, like, this. Then we get takes. No, because the queen's covering. We get that. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to open the position up near my king. This pawn structure is holding everything together around here, so probably I'm trying to find some sort of move on this side of the board, but I've just got nothing. This move would threaten this move, I guess. Don't know. Let's try it. Just Xavier is just so solid. It's a real battle of endurance. So here, what about that? What do they get? They can go here. We'd like to get that, but it's not quite working. What about pushing this pawn now? Yeah, this looks good. What if, can they trap our queen? Just checking, I don't think so. This looks okay. Trying to get this moving. So they're loading up pressure on this square now. Maybe going to come across with that, but currently they've not got enough pressure. So maybe we can crack, but I think they come across, but then we go check. Okay, so they're sacking the rook. This is a good sign, I think, unless we're just completely losing for some reason. Ooh, guys. All right, we're a rook up. Sorry, I just been playing chess for a couple of hours now. Recorded a few videos. Let's just get in that zen state. Let's not blow this. Come on. This isn't working because of this, all right? We wish we had a light square bishop to pin this. We don't. So, does this do anything? They probably come in. Yeah, the check's not, but if we do this, it does threaten the check. Oh no, because queen just takes. Can't reinforce with this. Problem solving, guys. Come on. This, that maybe they just take, but then we like it. So I like this, and that defends this pawn, threatens this and this. So if this, is there any sort of forks or anything? Maybe they just come load up on this square. But actually, this is also nice because it stops the queen coming in and loading up on that square. This looks like a multifaceted move, to use a big word. Here's when I just lose, isn't it? No? Oh, threatening to come in. We could just go back. But then this falls. Okay. Oh, no, no. I thought I had it, guys. I did the reaction. I did the facial reaction. I thought I had it. He just take with a rook. Oh, thought that was the win. I thought we just sacked the pawn for the queen trade and everything would be all right. Can't get that move in, can we? That would be nice. This. They go check here. Check here. Here. And are we getting mated? Oh no, queen just takes, doesn't it? Check here and mate. I feel like we need to move the king in anticipation. We move the king here, we get mischief on this square. With this, this, and this. With check. We go here. They go here. Oh no, this move's good, guys. They'll come in with check. I'm scared. What do I do? This isn't working. This isn't working. Guys, we're a rook up. There must be a way to hold it to defend this. I was thinking that defends against the queen. But obviously, bishop would just take. Oh no. There's just two threats. There's this, and then there's this, and they both look very scary. So if this, we get. Yeah, this buys us more time, I think, right? This, we just get straight up. We get this, this, this. Check. we go here, or we go here, then the queen comes in and mates us. So this, leaving this pawn unattended and being here doesn't look good. What about this? No, they still just come in and mate us. I think this is the only way we survive. This isn't working because of this. This is just too slow. I think we've got to do that. We might be throwing the game here. Oh, that brings a lot of joy to me, guys. I was dreading this. Just coming in and I don't know. Yeah, okay, so we survived one more move. So we oh, I like this guy. I like this guy. So we've got check. Okay, we've got a check, which could open things up. Oh, if we can just get the rook in as well. Oh. So all we want is to get this queen off the board. If we can do that, I think we can win the end game. So check. Double check. Have to move. I think we start there, right? This bishop is still an issue. Not able to do anything. Yeah, let's start with this. I couldn't speak there. Guys, we're up 6 points. Come on. Right. So I'm thinking either this or this to try and clarify. I think this they have to take, otherwise we just promote. And yeah, we lose a pawn, but we're still up a rook. And this knight is dominant over our bishop, but hopefully we can get out. But also this looks nice. If this... I think we start here. Checking there's no forks or anything like that. They have to take. They have still got us under somewhat of a clamp. So we can push this pawn to try and break out, which I like. We're up 5 points of material. They've got an active king, better pieces, pawns together. All our pawns are separate. But I mean, we're up a rook, guys. Surely this is winning. If here, they've not got anything. They take, we take, right? If here, we really thought about this, guys. I know you can tell. How long have I been at this video now? It's 50 minutes. Wow. Let's not blow it. So there's this move comes to mind. This move. Maybe this, just to try and push a pawn, create a threat. And then if they have to defend, then we're happy. We'd love to do a move like this and this to keep all the pawns together. We could get our bishop on this square. It'd hold this pawn. It would be nice. If here, going after this pawn, maybe they defend like that or like this. Or just this, going after pushing this pawn. If this, they can get this, we get... Although that would be creating an alignment issue, wouldn't it? Alright guys, come on. Sorry, I know I'm taking a while, but... I've only ever beaten 1900, guys, give me a break. Right, so... If this... I really don't like the fact I'm putting my rook on the same diagonal as this bishop, but they've not got any checks to actually exploit it. Maybe we just do this and go after... Go after this pawn push. I think this is solid, this move here. Also just getting the king up, but then we have to watch out for knight forks. Many knight forks. This isn't a fork. Just bring the king. Try and solidify the position. Can't do that. So which pawn do we want to try and push? Maybe this one. We'd love to take this knight out. What if we got here? What if we do this to try and push this? Is there any forks? Not that I can see. This looks nice. So this, they go like here. Or this. Hitting this, hitting this. So right, if here, they can't do this. I don't know what they do. Maybe we celebrate a bit too soon in this game, guys, but just making sure. Yeah, in last game I was trying to, I don't know if I put this video out, but I was trying to play quick against Mr. Beast one time and I lost against an 1100, which was a bit sad. I think this is okay. Now we can push. Alright. We can also just take, but I think push first. Is there any forks? Don't think so. We can take this. Also just bring the king. Looks pretty solid. Just always scanning for forks, guys. Now we can push, but then why don't we try to take this knight off the defense of this square here. So if here, they go here, we go here. There's no more checks. What if they go here? We take, they take, we push. They can't stop the pawn. This looks good. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. So, if we go here, is there any checks? I'm just worried about getting forked, that's it. If here? There's this and then this, but no, here looks fine, right? Right. Oh, guys, I'm getting so tired. So this. Just want to trade the piece and then we can push. So here, my mind is getting fried. Then they're going to go here. What if we just push? You know what? Even if we just sack the rook, is this not winning? What if we bring the king one more, and then back here? What if we push this now? If takes here, here, here. Try and take the. Nah. See, if this was in like a 30-second game, I'd probably win. It's just I'm gonna overthink it now and just try and not mess this up. Right, proper stage fright. 1900. It's not an. It's just a 1300, right? Here doesn't work. It's just everything's held together. It's annoying me. This doesn't seem to work, but let's try it. Can't see any forks. Can't we just push though? Oh no, because they take with check. If here though, they go here, we go here. We promote, right? What if we go here? Wait, just take. Here. Take. Is there any checks? That's all we've got to ask. Take. Is this check? Well, then we take. So take. If here. We go here. Then they go check. We go here. There's no way to get the bishop back. I'm 99% sure this is right, but if it's not, we've just thrown the game. Maybe we just play that because that's solid. Doesn't that just win a bit slower? Wait, why don't we just push? No, because that comes with check, yeah. Alright, so if this. There's also this check. It just seems too hard to complicate. My mind is going, guys, because I've been playing too long. And at this point, you've got to make practical decisions where it's harder to mess up. So if this. We're just going to promote this pawn, aren't we? We're going to sack the knight. Sack the rook. Oh no, you guys, you're watching me fall apart. That gets our king out the game a bit. But then here. We do that, it draws the king away. We can also just push this. But I think bringing the king first. Okay, here. This isn't drawing. This isn't drawing, guys. Not drawing. We do this, then we can hold these pawns and then move the king, right? Solid. Now we're just going to go escort this pawn. Right? I'm deadly serious right now, guys. I've never been this serious in all my life. No joking around now. I'm going to beat Xavier. We need to go like there and there. Let's not mess this up. My mind's going. Everything's held. Bring the king. And we're just going to lose long them over. Thought stalemate for a second there, guys. Right, stalemates. So here is fine. We can promote to a knight if we need to. But they've got to move. They've got this move here. Okay. I can start to breathe again. Start to breathe. So this. Check. As long as it's check, we're all right. Now we're getting this out. Have they got a move? They've got this move here. Okay, they've got back here. Right, let's not mess this up, guys. Check. Brain, come on. Check. Check. Guys, if you're with me to the end, let me know in the comments. That was an absolute roller coaster. 2 blunders, we beat another 1900. It's like the first time it happened, I just felt like I'd got lucky, and now yeah. I'm pretty proud of myself there, and thanks for joining me on my journey. Beating Xavier, that is incredible. So that's how you do it. That was just brutal. Just give yourself an hour. Make sure you've had a cup of tea, had some food. Yeah, that's taking everything out of my brain. I'm going to go for a lie down. See you later.